Hi everyone, it's Soul Guidance Monday. Coming to you today on a full moon at 8:38 p.m. Central Daylight Standard Time. This is a good time, I feel, to write down things you want to remove in your life. It's in the sign of Pisces, so illusions, delusions, hallucinations, if there's any relationships that you feel like aren't truthful, aren't giving you what it is you deserve, aren't fulfilling your needs, or maybe there's just not a really good energy exchange. Maybe you're giving more energy than the other person. I would evaluate that and then release it by writing it down on a piece of paper. I always say rip it up or burn it, whatever you prefer. It's good to write down as many as possible. I want to remove financial debt. I want to remove negative people from my life. I want to remove negative thoughts in my life. Anything that you want to do to release from your life, it's a good time to do that here at the full moon. Also, anything you want to complete in your life, anything that you want to completely be done with, now's a good time to do that. So be done with sugar, be done with smoking, be done with alcohol, anything like that. It's a good time to do that right now in the full moon. Also, during the full moon, I think most of you know this, that it gets very chaotic. People are crazy. Their emotions get all crazy. They make sure that there are more policemen out on the streets during a full moon. They make sure the hospitals are fully staffed during a full moon because there seems to be more accidents during that time. It is just the way the energy happens, and I will tell you, for us as humans, what happens is our subconscious comes to surface more during a full moon. So we dream more, we start really getting to the core of what's beyond our just consciousness. Deep repressed emotions start coming to the surface, and then we start saying, oh wow, I need to look at that. I've been avoiding that, I've been repressing that, maybe I need to remove it from my life. So now is a good time. Just honor and respect those dreams that may come up that are a little strange. I had what I thought were tiny mice in my dream last night, and it come to find out there were dwarf hamsters that were jumping everywhere. So I looked that up under dreammoods.com. Sure enough, it was exactly what I needed to hear. So I looked up the word dwarf and I looked up the word hamster. And there's some energy there that I definitely need to work on for myself. So I suggest doing the same thing. And just be careful of people not telling the truth and then making it look better than it really is, because that's what the energies are with Pisces. All right? And I always suggest look at your astrology chart where Pisces is in your chart. Whether it's the first house or one of the 12 houses, wherever it is in your chart, look it up and see how that affects you in your life and where it might have last year during this time, the year before, and the year before. Because it's always a cycle, it's always a pattern. All right, that's what life is all about. So today's card, we're going to do John Holland, the Psychic Tarot cards. It's a guidebook. Today we got Moving On. Here is the card for today, Moving On. You're about to embark on a much needed journey to leave the past behind. This card lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. In the traditional tarot, this card implies traveling or going forward, involving crossing water or even moving abroad. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from the past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. The healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce people into your life for your highest good. That's a great card, especially for today. And again, synchronistic events, those are things that happen one or more times, but the only way you can really identify that is if you're in the present moment. So you can't be in the past and you can't be in the future. You got to be in the present moment. So I always say a mantra to stay right here. You have more opportunities when you say a mantra and are in the present moment. So one of my favorite ones are, I'm skinny and a millionaire, or I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise. I live my life through my soul. Any one of those mantras will really help you throughout your work week. So have a great one. Again, 8:38 p.m. Central Daylight Standard Time is the full moon. So write down things that you want to remove from your life for good and find out where Pisces is in your astrology chart. I'll chat at you later.